How are we, lads? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia, and welcome to the Super League Round 1 tips and predictions. Finally, after a very long preseason, a very long off-season, the Super League is finally back. We've got CJ Moxley on via audio. CJ, are you there?
Yes, sir. Of course I am. Super League streams are back.
The Super League streams are back. The tipping live streams are back. We're looking at doing these every Monday. So every Monday night in New South Wales. Obviously, time zones are going to be a bit weird for the UK followers. So I think it'll be Monday morning for the UK followers. So
that's all right.
Ideally, would like to do it around 8, 9 p.m. our time, and it's probably like 10 o'clock their time, 10 a.m., 9 a.m. I'm not too sure exactly. Right. CJ, the Super League begins on Friday morning. I am excited.
Yeah, finally some proper footy action now. The Super League's back. It's going to be a great season, man. I think we're going to see a lot of unexpected twists this season that we probably didn't get last season. It's just great to have the football back in general, especially with Super League. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a massive season.
It's going to be a great season, man. Look, obviously, I do want to say as well, the live reactions, the watch-alongs and whatever, I am planning on doing them. I will do Wigan versus Leigh on Friday morning. I will do one of the Saturday games. I'm sort of between, Hull KR and Castleford or Catalans and Hull. I'm leaning towards Catalans and Hull, if I'm being honest with you. I think I'll probably do that game. And then, obviously, Salford are playing at like 4:30 in the morning, our time, which is a bit of a pain, but I'll try and stream it. I'll do my best. Like sometimes the Salford games are going to work well, but you got to remember as well when NRL season starts, I'm going to be on the road quite a bit. So there'll be some games I can stream. There'll be some games that I can't stream. It is what it is. But overall, it's going to be a great year, CJ.
Yeah, just happy to have the Super League back to main stuff. So yeah, bro, let's get into it, I reckon.
Well, let's get into it, man. Obviously, we don't know the team list yet. Team list won't be out till probably tomorrow night, I'd like to say. So let's just get into it, shall we? And it all begins, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday morning, 7 a.m. for us here in New South Wales. It is the reigning, defending champions, the Wigan Warriors, up against the Leigh Leopards. Now, having a look at the odds, the Wigan Warriors, they are $1.15, and the Leigh Leopards are paying $5. This game is going to be interesting. Not a bad way to start the year, actually. Wigan against Leigh. How do you see this one going on Friday morning, CJ? How do you see this game going?
I see it being competitive. Obviously, Wigan won pretty much every single trophy there was to win last season. Leigh, they're a strong side still. I still think that they're going to have a good year. I'm going to go Wigan by 8. I reckon it'll be a close game. We'll go 20-12. First try, we'll just start off with someone simple. We'll go Liam Marshall to score the first try of the Super League season.
Yeah, look, it's hard to go against Wigan, especially, season opener at the DW Stadium in Wigan. It's really hard to go against them, especially at home to start the year. The Leigh Leopards will be written off all week probably going into it. And I think they can compete with Wigan for a while, but I think Wigan are too good of a team, man. I think they'll just be a little bit too good here. So for me, CJ, I'm going to go a little bit different to you. I'm going to go Wigan by 18 points. I think they'll be just a little bit too good, man. Too much class. I'll go Wigan. What are we going? We'll go 28 points to 10. 28 points to 10 in favour of Wigan. First try. You're going to go Liam Marshall, like you said. I'm going to go with my man in the back row, Junior Nasemba. Big fan of his work. I love the way he plays. He's a very good back rower. I'm going to back him in for first try, but Wigan to win.
Yeah, he had his breakout year last year, so it'll be another big year for him.
Hopefully he can back up what he did last year and go to another level. Now the next game. Now we go to Saturday morning. These next two games are on at the same time. We've got Hull KR at Craven Park against the Castleford Tigers. Hull KR obviously favourites, $1.10. Castleford, $7. Last night, CJ, me and you had a bit of a muck around when we said, wouldn't it be funny if Bradford beat Castleford? I actually put $10 on Bradford to win at $3 and they won. Funny enough.
No, the things you do for a laugh, it pays off sometimes.
Things you do for a laugh. So sometimes they go to plan, but Hull KR, man, obviously disappointing to lose the grand final last year. Castleford just trying to get better. How do you see this one going on Saturday morning?
Thinking the Rovers probably put a bit of a score on them. I'm not really convinced with anything Castleford's done. They brought in Dejan Arce, who I reckon he's a solid halfback. I'll go Hull KR by 16. We'll go scoreline of 26-10. My first try scorer probably go someone like Tom Davies.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm expecting the Rovers to win good here.
Yeah, look, again, don't want to be boring and going with all the same tips here, but how can you tip Castleford with the way, trial form? We saw how average they were. Like Bradford beat them last night. It was 17-0 at halftime. I know it's Super League season now and it's a different mindset, but Hull KR win this and they win well. I reckon they win. I'll go Hull KR 34-4, a flogging.
That's a flogging.
Round one flogging. We'll go Hull KR 34-4. First try scorer, we're going to go with, you know what, this is going to sound really ridiculous. On his debut, Jared Waria-Hargreaves for the first try.
First try, you're kidding, right?
First try scorer will be Jared Waria-Hargreaves. Probably at like 30-1. I'm not sure what the odds are.
Probably be sent off within the first 15 minutes.
If he gets sin bin in the first 20 minutes, I won't be shocked. But
is there a market for that? Probably $1.
I don't think there is. There isn't a market for it, but there should be. There should be. Yeah, Hull KR win and win well. I'm going Hargreaves first try just because why not? Why not? Go for a bit of an upset with the first try. All right, let's go to the other game. I'm looking forward to this next game, actually. Catalan Dragons up against Hull FC from Perpignan over there in France. Hang on a second. We got a glitch here with the stupid tab here. Here we go. There we go. Catalans and Hull FC. This is Saturday morning, 7 a.m. I think I'm going to live stream this game. I think this will be a better game than people think. Catalan Dragons, $1.15 favourites. Hull FC at $4.30. Catalan Dragons have recruited very well. They've made a lot of big name signings, likes of Luke Keary, Nick Kotrick, Tavita Pangai Jr., Tarek Sims. Who else went over there?
Elliot Whitehead.
Elliot Whitehead, Oliver Partington from Salford. They bought well. But Hull FC, don't sleep on them, man. They bought Aiden Caesar. They bought Jordan Rapana. John Cartwright's now the new coach. I think this game will be closer than people think. CJ, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm thinking Catalans win because it's in France, but I don't think it'll be a complete flogging. I'll go 26-12 Catalan. We'll go first try score, a bit of a roughie. Elliot Whitehead, reckon he crashes over for Perpignan. So, yeah, going to go Catalans by 14 here.
Also, Tommy Makinson went there as well. I nearly forgot about that. They bought that many players. It's hard to keep up at this point. Look, I think Catalans will win as well, but I think this game will be really close. I actually think Hull FC will give them a game. I really do. I'm going to go Catalans by 6 points. I think it's going to be a really good game. I'll go Catalans to win. You know what? We'll go a bit of a high-scoring game. We'll go Catalans 30, Hull FC 24. And first try scorer will go... who should we go for first try scorer? You know what? I'll go Nick Kotrick on debut for Catalans. Nick Kotrick for the first try.
Yeah, bro. He's going to be a handy addition, I think. But Catalans should win in France.
Catalans to win, but I think it'll be a lot closer than what everyone thinks. Next game. Sunday morning at 2 a.m. for us. It's the Leeds Rhinos up against Wakefield Trinity. Leeds, $1.25. Wakefield, $3.75. Leeds have also done a bit of recruiting in the off-season. Bit of a shame about Micah Sevo getting injured in the pre-season, which sucks. He's out for the whole year. But Leeds have got a hell of a team, CJ.
Yeah, they've recruited well. Jay Connor's in the team as well.
Yeah.
No, honestly, Ryan Hall's back at the club.
Yeah, solid. Ryan Hall's back.
Good veteran. Yeah, look, I look at this game and look, on paper, I think Leeds should blow them out the park. But I'm going to go Leeds by 18. Go 36-18. My first try scorer will go Ash Hanley. I think you'll have another good try scoring season. But yeah, Leeds should win this, especially at home.
I wonder if Ash Hanley will play on the wing now that Sevo's out, because I saw he was playing a bit of centre in the preseason, and now that Sevo's out, I wonder if they'll just put him back on the wing. So
probably makes sense to do that.
Oh, you'd think they would put him back on the wing, right? He's better on the wing than he's at the centre. Look, I think Leeds will win well here. Look, Wakefield, they've obviously done well in the Championship, but now they're going to another level in the Super League, which is obviously levels above the Championship competition. So, look, I think Leeds win, and I think they win fairly well. I can't see Wakefield beating Leeds, especially at Headingley in round one, man. Like, it would be a nice afternoon there in Leeds. I think they'll be winning well. I'll go the Rhinos by, let's go a scoreline of, you know what, we'll go 24 points to 6. An 18-point win for the Leeds Rhinos. First try scorer, you know what, Ryan Hall. He's back at Leeds. It makes sense, right? Ryan Hall to score first.
Yeah, the crowd will explode if Ryan Hall goes over first.
Leeds fans will go nuts.
I'll look forward to reading that I'm an idiot for tipping against Wakefield.
Yeah. So, in case you're not aware, we had a couple of upset Wakefield supporters on the Super League predictions video, where we did our ladder and grand final and Challenge Cup and Man of Steel and all that, and we had a couple of Wakefield fans who were very upset about how we placed them, and we said they'd come last. Well, here's the thing. It's an opinion. So to all you Wakefield fans out there that are upset, shut your mouth and do your own ladder if you're not happy with ours. So moving on from the angry Wakefield fans who will probably come in after this bloody stream about, oh, we'll beat Leeds. Yeah, righto. Sunday morning, 4:30 a.m. Oh, I can't wait for this. This might be the game of the round, depending on expectations, I guess, or how everyone goes. St. Helens up against my boys, Salford Red Devils. This game is Sunday morning for us, 4:30 a.m. Not a fun time slot at all. Not fun. Time slot sucks, but I'll be up for this. St. Helens, what are they paying? $1.15. Yep. Salford, $5.80. Unbelievable. I can't believe Salford are paying so much.
Heavy outsiders.
How are we $5.80? Like, I expected us to be not the favourite, right? Like, obviously St. Helens will be favourite, but $5.80? Like, that's insane. I thought it would be like $3. $3.
It's a bit harsh. That's probably a price I would have given you if you sold all your players.
Yeah, if we had lost McDonald and Sneed and bloody like Tim Latfire, then okay, I would expect that price. But $5.80 is insane. And we did beat Saints twice last year, which the bookies seem to have forgotten. But anyway, CJ, obviously it's a big game. Obviously St. Helens obviously picked up Kyle Felt and Tristan Saylor. Salford picked up Isan Masters. It's going to be a big season for both these teams, considering Salford have been saved with the whole financial problem, and St. Helens, can they compete this year? Are they going to be a contender? How do you see this game going on the weekend?
Yeah, I think this could be a game of the round. I think it'll be a cracker of a game. Look, I hate to do this to you in the first week, but I'm tipping against you here. I'll go St. Helens by 8 points. It won't be a flogging like some people suggest. I think it'll be a high scoring, bro. I think it'll be very high scoring. I'll go 28-20. First try scorer, and I hate to do this to you again, but I think Felty, man. I think Carl Felty.
My old friend Kyle Phelps.
Mate, you might accidentally cheer him and realise, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, hopefully Salford win for your sake, but I'm going to go St. Helens here, mate, just.
It is going to be a close game, man. Look, if we do lose, then I hope we lose competitive. I hope we lose a close game if we lose. But got to back the boys. Got to back Salford in here.
Of course.
I think the odds are insane. But hey, you look at Salford's team, man. They didn't lose any players. Obviously made the finals last year. Obviously didn't go to plan against the Leopards in the week one of the finals. But this is a hell of a Salford team, man. Adding in Isan Masters, which is a good get. Put McDonald on the wing. All of a sudden, you get a bit more. You get the sets rolling and whatnot. So I'm going to back Salford to win. I think this is going to be a really good game of footy, man. I'll go Salford by 4. 22 points to 18 is my score prediction. And first try scorer. I mean, it's so hard to pick first tries these days, but I will go Tim Laffey in the centres. Will score first.
Yeah, fair enough, Tim Laffey.
Timmy Laffey.
Yeah, look, I'm expecting a close game. It could go down to the wire. Your games usually do, it feels like. So,
yeah. Well,
yeah, big game.
I think last year we played them. I think they beat us by a field goal and goal on point. Then we beat them in the last 3 minutes, I think. And then there was another game where I think we beat them in a real tight one. So, yeah, they are usually close games the last couple of times Saints and Salford have played. All right.
Sure.
Moving on to the final game of the round, and we've got the Huddersfield Giants taking on the Warrington Wolves from the John Smith Stadium in Huddersfield. This game was on Monday morning for us at 2 a.m., so not too bad of a time slot, CJ. We'll both be watching this. Warrington, $1.30. Huddersfield at $3.50. I know you're fairly confident, but this game could be a bit of a danger game for you guys.
Oh, what's the game? 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm calling in sick to work that morning. Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to back the boys, mate. It's Burgess v Burgess.
Yeah.
A few old friends as well, Tane Mill and Jacob Gagai on the other side.
Yes.
But look, I am gonna back our boys. I think it will be a close game. I'll go Warrington by 12. We'll go 20. Okay. We'll go 24-12. Simple score. First try scorer. You know what? I'm pretty sure he's playing, and if he's starting, I'll go Lachlan Fitzgibbon.
He probably will start. Yeah, I'd assume so.
Him or Matt Duffy. One of them will score first, but, mate, I'm keen for this. I'll be ready.
Look, I think Huddersfield are in for I think they'll be in the bottom 4. Like, I don't think they'll have a great year, but these are the sort of games you got to watch. Like, early on in the season, teams that don't have any expectation up against teams that have expectation. It's a danger game for you guys. And look, I think Warrington will win. I think they win the game, but I think it's closer than people think. So I'm going to say Warrington win by, you know what? Warrington by 7. I reckon there'll be a field goal late in the game from George Williams to ice it. We'll go Warrington. Let's go a scoreline of 25 points to 18 here.
Okay.
25 to 18. And for the first try scorer, we are going to back in. Let's go Matty Ashton on the wing.
Matty Ashton, yeah, he's due for another big try-scoring season, so good way to start.
He is due for a big season, actually. Now, before we go, CJ, I reckon we should do this. We'll go through each game quickly, and I want you to give me a try scorer for each game.
Yeah, right.
So, try scorers for round 1. So, we'll start with Wigan Leigh. Who will score a try in that game?
Edwin Ipape.
Oh, all right. Hull KR Castleford. Who will score there?
I'm thinking Tyrone May.
Oh, shit, you're going for the roughies. Surprised you're not going any outside backs.
Let's go a bit big here.
Catalans LFC. Who will score?
We'll go someone simple. We'll go Tommy Makinson.
Yep, okay. Leeds Wakefield. Who will score a try?
Leeds Wakefield. Go Jakey Connor.
Jakey Connor. Saints Salford. Who will score a try there?
We'll go one of your boys. We'll go Nene McDonald.
Okay. And Warrington and Huddersfield. Who will score there?
Ooh, okay. We'll go Georgie Williams will score.
Oh, okay. And for me, I'm going to say in the Wigan versus Leigh game, I reckon Junior Nasemba will score.
Yep.
Hull versus Castleford, I'm going to go. We'll go Mikey Lewis to score. Catalans and Hull FC, I will back in Nick Kotrick to score. Leeds and Wakefield for Leeds, I'm going to back Ryan Hall. Saints and Salford. Look, I'll back Kyle Firth for St Helens. I think he'll score against us. And for Huddersfield Warrington, I will back in Matty Ashton.
I like it. No, I think we've done well there.
All right, well, it's going to be a great round of footy. With the tips, we only went the one different, which was obviously the Saint Salford game. But it should be a great round of footy. CJ, mate, before we go, just want to say good luck to Warrington this year and in round one, and should be a great season.
Yeah, back to you. Hopefully we both have some good seasons, and bloody hope it's great to have the Super League back.
Great to be back. We're back in action. Super League season this weekend. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to everyone that tuned in. And I'll be live tomorrow for the NRL preseason challenge, week 2 tips. And God knows what else is happening. There's a lot happening this week. Anyway, see you in the next one.